Hey everybody, it's time for my yearly nerd out of my mini museum here. It's been about a year, I think, roughly since I did a video just kind of showing off some of the stuff I have. And some of it's old, I'm going to rush through a little bit of it and then kind of focus more on the newer things, at least the things I kind of remember being, not being in the previous video. Anyway, it's losing some light. I only got a couple lamps because it's in the living room and anyway, it's getting dark. That's all I'm trying to say. So I'll just start real quick. Anyway, it's a homemade Jason mask I started making. I didn't really finish it, but I actually kind of like it looking kind of rough. But that's been there. That's not new, and it's actually sitting on top of a Darth Vader action figure carry case. And then here I got the guys from Dodgeball, which I've had those for a while. I actually bought them at the dollar store a bunch of years ago, but they're not new. And ET, I bought that not too long ago. It's a NECA, and it's pretty well detailed. It's hand painted. It's kind of cool. And Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, he's new. I think I featured both of those in a video recently that I did. Up here, I go really quick. I got that's obviously Ghostface from Scream, and then the Exorcist Regan figure is fairly new. A friend of mine, Shane, bought it for me as a gift about a year ago, I think, and it's pretty cool. It's one of the only couple Exorcist things I have. I'm gonna step back a bit. There, that's better. Oops, almost fell. Look. Anyway, the Jasons in the back, they're not new. Actually, all the dolls, with the exception of the Exorcist one and another one I have over there that I'll get to in a minute, are they're not new. But anyway, just go through quick. Machete and Terminator 2 figures that I've had for a while. And of course, Planet of the Apes figures, but I've had those a while too. I think the Gremlins are new since I did one of these two guys, and that's a mini bust of Vincent Price in the back, and a Darth Vader lamp over there that I bought at a garage sale years and years ago. Slide down my chair. And over here, that's Leatherface. That one I've had for a while. With the exception of one Leatherface, I've had them all for a while. That's a gargoyle statue from Ghostbusters, and a vintage Yoda puppet that I bought years ago at a garage sale before Star Wars got really big again. I had a ton of Star Wars stuff that I got at garage sales, and just some 3D glasses. And in the back, it's I don't have my glasses on, so I hope it's not as blurry to you as it's looking to me. But that's Chop Top in the background, and Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre 2, and one of the what are they called? Demon Dogs, I can't remember the proper name for them, but of course also from Ghostbusters. That's from The Silent Earth, one of the aliens. I've had that for a while. That there Leatherface there, that's from the remake, obviously. That was another gift from my friend Shane that he got me about a year ago. So I think that would be new to this video. And actually that Leatherface there is the first one out of all the things here. Is the first one I ever had that I bought. And got Pulp Fiction, Edward Scissorhands. This Michael Myers is new, and he's actually swings back and forth if that's like that when the sunlight hits it. And Corpse Bride figures that I forgot I had and found in a box one day when we were just kind of cleaning up some stuff. And we got the Boris Karloff mummy and Boris Karloff Frankenstein, and Lon Chaney, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Lon Chaney Sr., just to clarify, which hopefully most of you knew that. An alien that has nothing to do with anything really. Lunchbox, and these figures here, there's actually a Wolfman figure that goes with it that I can't find anywhere, but I've had those actually, and honestly I've had those before the Leatherface, I don't remember it. That Jack Torrance doll in the background, that's probably, that would be new since the last one of these I did. Darth Vader model, and the Invisible Man, and a little Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein monster. I think they originally sold those at Burger King, but I just bought it at some little convention I was at, and it was like $2. So I said, okay, cool. Uh, that's Frankenstein. I think that's from Frankenstein's daughter. And Phantom of the Opera. Again, Lon Chaney Sr. And Dracula in the background. It's modeled after Bela Lugosi. He doesn't look like Bela Lugosi. That's what the figure is modeled after. And then down here I got some things that they were in the last video I did, but it's vintage R2D2 and C3PO models from the 70s. A little dark ornament. That wouldn't have been in the video. That's kind of new. I pulled that out of a box where that would go in. And at Walker model. I don't really do well with models. That's why I got rid of most of them. But and down here, throw some light on there. I got some Aliens and Predators. The blue one's my favorite, but I've had these for a while, so they're nothing new. And Leave It to Beaver, Three Stooges lunchbox, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre lunchbox. I've had those for a while. That's the cab driver from Ghostbusters, and that's the library ghost from Ghostbusters. This Darth Vader's fairly new. I know I mentioned him and The Mandalorian in another video I did. And there's the Leave It to Beaver lunchbox that I was mixing that up with. And over here I got some stuff from Vacation. That's Christmas Vacation, obviously. The full-size, what they were drinking the eggnog out of. That was also from my friend Shane. It's Cousin Eddie, the Shitterful scene. It's just a Christmas figurine decoration. And my mom got me that. It's like a miniature version of that, but as a shot glass, and then a couple of pint glasses from the original Vacation. And then down here I got a Fly figurine. Another Jason, another Michael. I know that Michael, this Michael here, is new since the last time I did one of these. And Pinhead here, which I've had that for quite a while. And a few things down here. That's a couple R2D2 banks. The larger one's a retro one. The other one I bought at Winners, I think, for like $3. And that's an original C3PO from the 70s. And the Stormtrooper I bought at the dollar store because it looked kind of cool. And I bought it specifically just to stick up on the shelf. And a few Star Wars Micro Machines down there in the bottom. And that's just full of vintage movies. And just a couple little random things tucked in here. And that is a homemade Hannibal Lecter mask that I did. And up here is all my TIE fighters, various ones, a couple of the Micro Machines. The Darth Vader one on the bottom is actually a model, so is the one on top, and the middle one is a toy from the 90s. And then down here I got some more Universal guys. I got another Phantom of the Opera, and in the back there's the Mummy from the Mummy, obviously, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Wolfman, which would be Lon Chaney Jr. this time. And that is the top of the sarcophagus that goes on that. And some of my leather faces that are here. And just a Wizard of Oz picture. This is new. This is another Jack Torrance that I just bought. It was on a discount shelf, I think, at a store somewhere. I can't remember where, but... And this might be new since the last video I did of this, but that's Annabelle. And these, just open up. But I'm a big Shining fan, so it was nice to have at least a couple things of The Shining on my shelf, finally. And then these guys I bought at the dollar store. And this is was another gift from my friend Shane from, obviously, They Live. But it's kind of cool. And just a couple beers. Iron Maiden beer, Rush beer. And that's just an energy drink version. I wouldn't mind having the beer version just to have it, but maybe I'll turn it up somewhere and I will have one on my shelf. And that Nosferatu, in terms of these videos, yeah, that one's pretty new. I bought that recently. And Jack Sparrow and the lamp from A Christmas Story. My Wally World hat that I've had on in a couple of videos. And just some various Wizard of Oz stuff. My homemade VHS version in the back there. And just a few random things. And moving down here, these are just a bunch of Star Wars stuff, mostly R2-D2s and C-3POs. That's kind of really the only thing I'll buy unless something's cheap and catches my eye. But it's mostly R2-D2s and C-3POs, some Yodas in there. And this is a bobblehead. And moving on, most of this stuff has been in my videos before, so I'll just scroll through it really quick, because these aren't really new. And same with this. This is, I think the only new thing on this particular shelf is this stopper my mom will shoot button that I've had kicking around for a while. And just a Pennywise keychain. And these guys are new. That's Pennywise there, obviously. And again, Regan from The Exorcist. Another Pennywise over here. This one glows in the dark. And that one there's the key from The Shining. The only thing, or the keychain, the only thing I don't like is it's not an authentic copy, because the one in the movie was rectangle and it looked a little different, but it's just still something nice to have. But one more of these guys. We got the Nun and Beetlejuice and Gizmo and Stripe over here. And I think that's about it. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I got a couple things here I will pull out. This is fairly new. This is the Freddy from New Nightmare. I'm trying to find the best angle without getting glares from the lamps. But I like that. And I do have another Michael Myers doll right here. Anyway, that's going to be it for this, I think. Yeah, I don't really see anything else worth mentioning, but this is my little mini museum with most of my collectibles and things on it, and some posters there if you're wondering what those were, that are usually seen in the background of my videos. But anyway, just thought I'd show off a couple of my goodies and my hobby, and I guess what can I say? Have a good time, be safe, and until the next one, bye.